here
Is
it
for the
tightened
tilt.
for
Yeah.
for the tilt, and that looks better.
Yep, got it.
All right, so good luck, buddy.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on the battery after you done one game. Check, and I reckon just plug it in after the first game. You might have to hold the battery because the cable's not long enough. Oh, you got your own. Good stuff.
I've got one, and I've got a big cable.
Oh, good, awesome. So what I've done in the past is I've hung this off of this handle and just put it here in between.
Yep.
But you can do whatever you want, mate.
Yeah, sure.
You do whatever you want. You're in charge.
Yep.
What time is it?
Mid-ball party time.
Oh, the game's supposed to start already. Yeah. All right, so we're streaming live from
Oh, it's already on.
Yeah.
Right, I forgot.
from Royal Military Campus, RMC.
I think so.
Yes, and umpire Ashok already in the middle, waiting for the teams to go and start batting and start fielding.
Hello, good morning.
And here comes Quality Craic.
If we bring the team to you, can we take a team photo for us? Because we've got the new. You keep talking into the.
I got this. Yep. Cool. All right. Today we've got Quality Craic versus Woden Warriors. The teams are getting ready. Meanwhile, we have a little special photo session here for the caps. I think this is Quality Craic, and there's Pablo there helping them with the team photo. Alright, now let's have a look at Woden Warriors. Woden Warriors prepping up. Looks like they are batting first. From the looks of it, there's not many players as of now. I can only see 4, but they should be popping up very soon. Alrighty. Game should start within a few minutes, 2 I reckon.
Maybe we're on camera too, bro. Please be kind in the commentary today, Pabs.
Yeah, I won't be here. I'll be going off to my soccer, so you'll have Karthik.
Oh, okay, Carter.
He's a much nicer bloke.
Alrighty. Is this the semi-finals? This is the semi-finals, no?
This doesn't tell us. Does it?
Turn off the mic. Alright, we are off to a start, and we've got Jasvin Anthony on the strike and Don on the non-striking end. And
Don Scara.
here comes the first ball of the innings. Right, that's a miss. Very well balled.
Alright, yes, so this is the semi-final number 4 between Quality Craic and the Woden Warriors. Woden Warriors have been somewhat competitive throughout the season. They're looking good today. They got the big guns out there. Just been Anthony facing at the moment, and Don Scaria Thomas with him. Let's see if they can put on some runs, at least 150 I reckon, to put up a good fight against Quality Craic. Good start there. Who's bowling? That's Johan Swanpole, yes. Johan bowling at the moment. Let's see, we got too much sky and not enough ground, so I'm gonna move this down a bit. There we go. Is that a bit better? Yeah, it's a bit more
better, yeah.
more ground. Oh, straight to the keeper. He got big on the keeper that time, that one. Let's move it around a bit so we can see a bit more of the keeper. Or maybe we'll just step back a bit, maybe 1 or 2 notches so we can get a bit more of the action. Yeah.
Perfect.
Now umpire Ashok, of course, umpiring there. This must be like his 50th plus match. Oh yes, that's gone down towards what would that be? Backward point.
4. Yep.
And it's gone to 4. Yep.
It's gone for 4. Yep.
So there you go. Now commentary by Karthik Minampathy, who is too shy and doesn't want his name known because he doesn't want the repercussions of what he says to be brought back to him later.
Oh God, yeah.
But he'll be fine. Karthik's made the effort to come out and do some commentary for us today, so I will be leaving shortly so I can go and play my soccer match and try to emulate the Matilda's efforts and win our match. We are top 4 at the moment, but we need to keep winning so we can assure of a spot in the finals ourselves. That looks like George coming up to bowl. Yep. That's George Marshall, son of John Marshall. Where's John Marshall at the moment? Is he running away from the ball? Yeah, I think he's at the back there at long. That ball just whisked past my face as we were checking the streaming. We seem to have been having problems again with the streaming saying that it had not started, but now it has. And just in case we didn't get the message through, Johan Swanpole just finished his over. He made the breakthrough, taking Jasvin out. Was caught by George at the long off, and the Woden Warriors now 25, 1 down after 3 overs. George coming back to umpire again. Keep an eye on that.
Yep.
So hopefully people are getting the this stream. We had a couple of technical issues there to start with. We thought we were streaming and enjoying the game, and it happened to not have been active. There's a little square button there on the right that mentions that it's active when it's green, but it was red. I just noticed. So hopefully we're good now. Again, this is the 4th final between Woden Warriors and Quality Craic. Umpire Ashok in the middle. This is George bowling, leg side. Must have caught something.
Yep.
Yep, leg by, signal by umpire Ashok. Then gone through for one. Just been out in the third over. Bowled by Johan Swanpole. Sorry, not bowled, but bowling Johan Swanpole and caught by George at mid-off, long off. And George bowling at the moment. So this is his fourth ball coming up now. He's bowling a bit better than his previous over. He's a bit more comfortable now, I guess.
That's a very good ball.
Yeah, that was a good one. Straight through to the keeper. So I will be heading off to my match now, myself. And yeah, I better get cracking.
Yep,
Good luck to everyone. And keep it going and make sure that you get the second match on as well.
Yeah, perfect. All good. See you, Paps. Alrighty. Last ball. Oh, what a bowling. And straight to the keeper. And that calls for the end of the over. So the score's 26 for 1. Woden Warriors batting. Right, who's gonna bowl next? Yeah, Johan is back. Pretty good bowling so far. 2 overs, 1 wicket and 13 runs. Let's see if he can get a couple of wickets in the next 2 overs. Alright, good bowling, good bowling. Good pace, line and length. Yeah, the batsman, he couldn't time it well. And now with the much focus. This is yeah. I was just gonna say, I was thinking it's gonna be on the off, but it came in and he was able to pick it off, which is good. Just a quick single there. Oh, looks like he wanted to bounce that one, but yeah, very good effort. 2 more balls to come. Can he get a wicket? Beep, 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 beep. Oh, that's another bounce. That must be first bounce or something. Nope. The umpire didn't call it. Looks like it's a good ball. Very clever bowling from Johan. This is the last ball of this over. Oh, okay, that's a very good shot. Just a single there, and that calls for the end of the over. Scores alright, the score hasn't been updated yet, but yep, that's 28 for 5 overs, 1 wicket. Looks like there's an issue with the bat or something. Yep, looks like that. And they're gonna change the bat. This is a good setting except for the sunlight, but yeah, it's not too cold, it's not too hot. It's a good weather. The pitch looks dry. I don't know the situation on the mat, but alrighty, they've changed the bat and they should be starting up very quickly. 5 overs 28, and the projection shows that the overall score could be 112, but I reckon it should be more than that if you want a winning score. So I think it's time for the Woden Warriors to pick on some 4s and 6s early on at this stage. Got a new bowler, Walt Chancellor. Alright, that is a full toss, good shot, and that's gone for a 4. Easy 4. It's a no ball? Oh wow, it's a no ball. That's like 5 runs. Interesting. Now this one should be a free hit, and let's see what the batsman can get. Sanal is on the striking end for the free hit now, and it's a good bounce, and he picked it up well. Didn't make it past the 30 yards, I'd say, but yeah, just a single there. Second ball. Okay, this one was straight to the legs, but easily picked up by the batsman. Just a single. Right. Again, Sunil back on the strike. Oh, that's a big wide. That's a big wide. Just a single, I reckon. Oh no, that's a 2. It's a 2. Looks like the other batsman wanted the strike, but the striker recommended 2, which was easy 2. Yeah, you might as well play for the runs at this point. Oh, that was good shot, and that's gone for a 4. Another 4. I think the ball was on the leg side, so the batsman just took a step off to the off and then like pulled it off, which was an easy 4. I think if could have also been a 6, but yeah, it's a good boundary. And look, now it's the last ball of this over. And another wide. It's on the leg side, and it's a big one. There's a couple of runs there, and that should call for the end of the over. So this is like 5 runs in this ball, which is a very good score. So in the last 10 balls, they've had a couple of 4s and a couple of wides, and this 3 extras, so total 3 extras, and the score sums up to 49 for 1 at 6 overs. Right, now we've got a new bowler, Nick Jones. Nick Jones coming right arm over. Oh, very good ball. Oops, the keeper missed it, and looks like there's a couple of runs there. the second ball. Oh, on the leg side, but yeah, very good bowling. The ball just stood there, it just froze on the ground. Just the singles here. Good gap there. There's no fielder there. The closest fielder is like somewhere in the mid on or like close to the boundary. But yeah, there's a huge gap on the offside and on the leg side. Yeah, which the batsman can make use of. Oh, straight to the bowler. Oh wow, very good bowling. He's controlled this over pretty well. It's just singles and dots, which is what every bowler wants. And this is the last ball, and that was very easy. But it didn't carry, and that's the end of the over. So the score's 54 for 1, 7 overs up. Alright, we got another new bowler, Toby Casey. Oh, that should be gone. Oh, wow. The keeper was very quick, well timed. It was interesting. Don is gone for 7 runs of 13 balls. He's gone front foot to like face of the ball, which was a very good ball, and the keeper was quick enough to dismiss him from his mistake. The players having discussion with the leg umpire to double check if it's out, which the leg umpire assures that it was clear out. It's good, and we got the new batsman Abin. Let's see what he goes up to. Scores 54 for 2 at this point, with Sunil scoring 30, which I guess is the leading scorer for this game at this point. Now that's a wide. The batsman couldn't reach it clearly, and all right, very good bowling, very clever. Looks like the batsman trying to get a single so he can rotate the strike, but he must have put some force into that batting so he can like put the ball past the fielders here. Oh, that's a wide. Lucky for the batsman, he's got the rotation. Alright, and this must be the Last ball of this over. The last 10 balls has been controlled very well, except for the extras, which is mostly wides. And this is a no ball. This is something unexpected. It just like flew from the bowler past the wickets and onto the ground. So that calls in a free hit for the next ball, which is the first ball of the next over. And the score now is at 64 for 2, 8 overs. Quick change of leg umpires. Nick Jones is back to action. Very good first ball. No boundary from the free hit. Alright, this is on the leg side, and that must go for 4. Very good shot from Abin. Picked it off very well. Looks like every ball that you bowl on the leg side, which if the batsman can connect, goes to the 4 from my observation. I think it also has to do with the profile of the ground here. It's just a bit of slope which carries the momentum of the ball straight to the boundary, and like unless there is a fielder, but yeah, it's a very clever setting. Okay, looking for a single there, but nope. Very good bowling. Oh, he missed it. It could have been a very good shot. It could have been either a 4-6 or straight to the fielder there, which is John at the cow corner, but yeah. And this is the last ball from Nick. Let's see if we can. Wickets are very necessary. Oh no, that's a wide. That's a big wide. And then there goes a couple of runs. Now that must be 5 runs because the wide is 3, and this is the first wide. Yep. And the batsman run 2, so yeah, that's 5. Score. Okay. No, this is the first wide. My bad. Alright, and this is the last ball from Nick. It didn't carry long. Must be a slow ball, but yeah, it went straight behind the keeper. And that calls for the end of the over. Scores 72 for 2, 9 overs up. Oh, it's a new bowler, Rod Chancellor. Let's see how this goes. Quality Craic need to control them from their runs. That's a sweet shot. And that's gone for a 4. Oh, this is a very good shot. Another sweep shot, another 4. It's just that, yeah, because the ball is like running towards the boundary, it's very hard for the fielders to catch up. I mean, to run from wherever they are towards the ball, because it's going at a much faster pace than usually it would, and the lack of grass, which makes it easier for the ball to make it to the 4. But yeah, very good effort from the batsman. Alright, that was an interesting ball. Just a quick single there. Nope, no single there. And that's 4 balls up, just 1 ball left. So the projected score at this point is 165, which is very good for Woden Warriors. So previously it was 112, which was not really helpful. But now this is a full toss, and this went straight to the fielder. That's just a single there, and that calls for the end of the over. Scores 82 for 2, 10 overs, and this calls for the change of ends for the bowler. All right. So the projected score is still at 164. Previously it was at 112, which was not really ideal for the batting team, but now I think it's kind of in the okay situation. 164 is still chaseable, but given the ground parameters and the weather parameters, it shouldn't be that hard for the chasing team. But we will have to see how the Woden Warriors can put up a tough competition in their bowling. So far we've seen that most of the score is from the extras, and a couple of 4s on the leg side, but yeah, we'll have to see what happens in the next half. Very good bowling. It was above the pads from what I can see here, but very good bowling from John. I think there was good line in length, good pace. The batsman got used to slow balls before, and now let's see what happens with the second ball. Oh, that is gone. What a bowling. Easy for John. Very good bowling. Much needed for quality Craic at this point, given the way the scores have turned in the last 10 hours, especially in the end of the last 10 hours, which was mostly 4s and extras. But now looks like the things are pivoting from this point, maybe turning in the favor of quality Craic, and we'll have to see what happens next. Very good start from John. Alright, we've got the new batsman, Franco Jose. Apologies if I'm spelling it wrong, but oh, sorry, it's Anthony Matthew. Here comes the third ball from John. No, that is not. It looks like from my end, maybe he's pitching the ball in the line or maybe on the leg side and twisting it inside to the wickets, but yeah, I don't really know for sure. Very good bowling, very good bowling. And this is the last ball of this over. Can I get another wicket or something? Let's see. Oh, what a ball, what a ball. The batsman didn't time it right, but could have gone. But very good bowling from John, totally controlled. Now that's 82 for 3, 11 overs. We've got the bowler Rod Chancellor back in action. I've been on the strike. Alright. Looks like the batsmen want to go for big shots, but I think the pace of the ball and the timing of the batsmen aren't matching up quite right. But yeah, it would have been good to see a couple of sixes just to increase the momentum. Very good bowling. Didn't hit anything. But yeah, very good bowling. Okay, he's connected this one. Is I reckon just a single there. Is a single. No big deal there. Comes the fourth ball. That's a wide. If the batsman picked that up, maybe it could have been for a 4, because I see the fielders are far from where he's hitting. It looks like there's a lot of sweep shots from this batsman. Very good. At least he's making a lot of runs there. That calls for the end of the over. Nope, there's another ball left. And this is the last ball of this over. And this is another wide. A lot of balls on the leg side leading to wides, and if the batsman picks it off, leading to 4s, which is the only different aspect of this game, which otherwise would have been very good for quality Craic in terms of the score that the Woden Warriors have gotten so far. Yep, John Marshall is back to bowling his second over. Oh, that's a good bounce. It's a very good bounce. Quick sing, just a single there. Nope, they're going for the 2. They're going for the 2. Only one fielder there. The other one is on the long off, one is on the mid off, one is close to the square. Alright, another quick single there. Oops. Oh god, that was close. Holy moly. What? Looks like John's hurt. Did he put his hand? Maybe, yeah, maybe he did. Oops. He must be in a lot of pain. It was straight to his hands. He is in a lot of pain. There is an injury there. Have you got a medical kit or something, John?
I don't.
I might have something if you.
Yeah, we've sorted that out. Are you going to be right to get yourself to hospital?
Should be okay. I got 3 fingers left still. I'm not losing blood, but it's I can see behind here.
Oh, so I don't
No, you don't want to say.
It's a bone. Good, that's fucked. I've never seen anything like that. I've seen dislocations, sure. Yeah.
నీకు జాబ్ ఉందా ఏంటి
చేయాలంటే ఓకే చేయమంటే చేయొచ్చు
బ్యాటింగ్ కూడా ఆడతావా?
బ్యాటింగ్ ఆడను All right, we're back live. So basically, what happened is John tried to catch the ball when the batsman hit straight to him, and unfortunately, it hurt him super bad. So there was bleeding. So it tore the muscle. Looks like it. I think it's a muscle, but tore the muscle between the fingers. Which was super bad, and he just drove all by himself to the emergency. Yeah, he's got the first aid. We just gave him some bandage and the antiseptic wipe. But yeah, he's not in shock or anything, so I assume he should be fine until he reaches the emergency department. We'll have to check in with him again to see how it's going. But yeah, injuries happen. Now you must always be careful. But I think one of the players from the Woden Warriors is filling it up in John Marshall's place, and we'll see how this game goes. John gave a pretty good start for the second half of this innings, with now him being retired, we'll have to see how the next half of the game unfolds. We got Rod Chancellor bowling. Oops, looks like it tipped off the outside edge and then it flew behind the keeper. Alright, looking back at the score, we are at 95 for 3, 13 overs up, and Rod Chancellor is back in action. Pretty good bowling so far, 0 for 18. Hopefully he'll get a wicket in this over. Okay, and there's just a quick single there. Very good shot, straight to the fielder. Just a single there. Oh, very good bowling. Very good bowling from Rod. And this is the last over from this over. Sorry, last ball from this over. That should be gone. Is it gone? Is it? Nope. What? I have no clue what just happened. Oh, it's gone. Here it is gone. Yeah, wow. Yeah, he was pretty far from the wickets. One argument could be that his tip of the leg could be behind the crease, but it's highly I don't know, but yeah, it's good. It's good that Rod got the wicket, and Woden Warriors are at 97 for Should be 4. Looks like the umpire hasn't updated it yet, but yeah. Ashok! Yep, I think there's a bit of technical issue there. I tried to notify the umpire, but yeah, there you can see 97 for 4, 14 overs, 6 overs remaining. The projected score is close to 139. It could be plus or minus 10 depending on how many boundaries can the Woden Warriors score. Cool. Abune is doing pretty well. He is at 36 from 22 balls, which I think is now the highest score of the Woden Warriors game today. Right, we've got Toby Casey back in action. His first over was very good with 1 wicket and 10 runs. Hopefully he can get another wicket. Alright, that's on the leg side, which the batsman picked it off, and that was straight to the fielder, luckily. No 4 at this point. Yeah, I've seen this batsman is pretty good on the leg side with, yeah, well, obviously most batsmen can pick off bowling on the leg side, but yeah. Right, Franco Jose facing his first ball. That is on the leg side as well, and that's a wide. He didn't touch it. Yeah. So the thing about leg side balls in LMS is that you've got 2 options. If you connect it, it could give you a couple of runs, maybe a 4 or 6 depending the pace and the timing of the ball, else you'll get 3 runs and another ball, which I think is quite good. It's a good bounce, should be a first bounce maybe. Alright, just 2 runs there. Right. Oh, that is gone as expected. It was very good bowling from Toby Casey. I knew he did get a wicket in this over. Yeah. Woden Warriors are gone for 5. Well, looks like now they're in trouble with 5.2 overs left. They are at 102 at this point. If they can score more boundaries from now on, maybe they could reach a projected score beyond 140. But then that's something we have to yet to see. To be seen. A quick snag break. Very good batting. Alright, we got the new batsman Jitu Jose, and yeah, let's see how this unfolds now. This is the last ball of the over, and which was pulled to the leg side, and oh, good call from the batsman. They were able to get 2 runs off this ball, and that calls for the end of the over. Scores 103 for 15 overs, 5 wickets up. Rod Chancellor coming to bowl his last over. Of this innings. Hopefully he'll get another wicket. Oh, there was a full toss, and that is running towards the boundary, which is now 4. Very good batting. Second ball. Oh, that was clever. That was clever. Third ball. Oh, wow. That is interesting. It's just maybe he's varying the speeds of the ball and maybe the where the ball drops, which makes it confusing for the batsman. And this one is rushing down for another boundary. And only one ball left of this over. We'll see if Rod can get another wicket. That's a full toss, and that is in the hands of the fielder, and it's... Is that a 6 or a 4? Now it's a 4. It was in the fielder's hand, which couldn't grab it, and it bounced off the 4. So yeah, the players agrees it's a 4, the umpire agrees it's a 4, and it's a 4. Now the score's 116 for 5, 16 overs gone, so 4 overs left. It's projected that the score will be 145 by the end of the innings, but we'll have to see. We've got Toby Casey back in action, so he's got 2 more overs left, and he's got a very good bowling so far. 2 wickets, 17 runs. If we get another wicket in this over, that would be devastating, but we'll see how Woden Warriors face through this bowling. So far Franco and Jitu are doing very good, coming in the last quarter of the innings, and yeah, they're in pretty good form to pick up all the balls, judge the slow and fast balls, and get some runs, keep the strike rotating. Oh, very good shot. Didn't make much, straight to the fielder, and just a single there. Alrighty, that's straight to the fielder again. Very good bowling, very good batting. Everything going in a rhythm. That was the pads. Wow. And that calls for the end of the over. Scores 123 for 5, 17 overs. And Toby's got one more over left. We've got George Marshall back in action. He's got a very decent bowling so far, 0 for 12. Hopefully he'll get a wicket this time. It's interesting now, given that quality Craic need wickets, or maybe to control the batsman, and Woden Warriors needs boundaries. Holy is that a good ball? Yep, it's a good ball. Maybe I'll show a bit of the keeper then this time. This is a full toss and straight down to the fielder. No catch there, but yeah, didn't carry in the air. Oh, that's a no ball, and oh, that was in his hand. That was very good. Oi. Alrighty, that was interesting. It's a no ball. The batsman had to flip his bat just to get it, just to get the ball. That's funny. Yeah, let's see what Jitu can get off this free hit. Can he get a 4? A 4 would help, or a 6 would definitely help. Maybe some run. I'll have to see. Oh, that's a miss. That's something unexpected. Very good bowling from George. Very good bowling. Good comeback. Ready, and this is okay. There are 2 more balls left. I thought it's the last ball, but right, 2 more balls left, and very good shot. It must be taken. No, it's going high in the air, but not much far. It's just like standing there. Maybe the bat didn't pick the ball off very in a particular angle or something. It just stays there. Alright, this must be the last ball, and that's gone straight to the fielder. Mostly full toss of this over, but yeah, very good controlled. None of them are 6s or 4s. And that calls for the end of the over. Scores 127 for 5, 18 overs. And now it's time for power play. I'll try to cover off the keeper and both the batsmen, hopefully the bowler. Yeah, obviously you can see the bowler from the other end. But alrighty, Johan is back to action. Very good bowling so far. 1 wicket and 15 runs from 3 overs. This is his last over. Hopefully if he can control the score down, or if he can get a wicket, would be very favoring for quality Craic, but we'll have to see how both the Joseis can take on his bowling. Oh, very good ball. Just a single there. I can just a single there. Nope. They're going for 2. Wait, what? The bowler must have. Yeah, that was good. Right, that was somewhere in between, and the fielder has to run from the boundary to there, which took him some time. And now the second ball. Very good bowling. Yep, good judgment from the batsman. Just a single there. As long as they don't lose the wickets and keep the strike rotating, maybe getting a singles or 2s, that should be enough for Woden Warriors, because saving their wicket is important. Oh, that's gone for a wide. Must be a very fast ball, which Johan wanted to Right, let's see now. That is a very, oh, is that a wide? Wow, looks like a very good ball. I think he's trying to Edward. Okay, the bowler is not happy with the wide, and yeah, we'll have to see. Oh, wow, that's a good bounce. Very good pace from Johan, except for the two wides, but yeah. And this is the last ball from Johan, last ball of his overs. Oh, it was well picked up, straight to the fielder. No big issues there. Easy. And the score's down to 136 for 5, 19 overs up. This is the last over of the first innings, which will be bowled by George Marshall. Yeah. And George is doing pretty good from the last 3 overs. And hopefully he will be able to control this over, which otherwise would lead the score to close to 150. But we'll have to see. 150 is good enough for Warriors to defend, but it's also good enough to chase. Alright, that calls for the wide, first ball wide. That's still fine because it's just 1 run, but he will have to bowl 5 legal deliveries. So good for the batsman. Oh well, that's a good ball. It looked like a Yorker, but yeah, just a single there. Very good effort from the fielder. And yep, come on George, and 4 more balls from him. If you bowl 4 more of the same balls, you'll probably have Woden Warriors landed in somewhere close to 142, but we'll have to see. That was a good ball. It was not a wide. Maybe he nicked it or something, or maybe something touched his bats. Oh, it was picked very well. That's something. It took an outside edge and went off the back, and that's gone for a 4. Unexpected, but maybe it carried with the pace of the ball and the small nick, and all the way to 4. Alrighty, 2 more balls left, and the score is 142. If he can George keep them off from 150, we will have to see that. But it would be very cool to see if the 2 balls, the last 2 last balls of the innings get controlled. Or it would be very cool to see a couple of 6s here. But yeah, both ways. Oh, what a ball, but wide. Good pace, but yep. 143 here. Another wide, a lot of wides. But that's fine. Has to get 2 right balls, and that should do it, as long as he keeps the score big. Okay, I was tried and off to the boundary. Very good shot from Jitu. That's a 4. Right, and this calls for 148. Now here is a challenge. If the last ball is dot, the score will be less than 150. If it goes for a 6, which will be 12, it will go to 160. It's 160 now. Oh no, it's just a single. Right, 2 runs. That's it. And that's the end of the innings. Very good bowling, very good batting from Jitu Hosai. He's picked the bowling pretty well, and that calls for. Alright, there's a little bit of discussion, but nope, everything's fine there. Alright, so the score's 150 for 5, 20 overs. So quality Craic has to chase 150, and we'll have to see how this unfolds. Very good game. It was off for a good start. There's a lot of extras in this innings, especially in the end of the first innings, and then in the start of the second innings. It was a very good start from John, but unfortunately he has to leave because of the injury. And then the second innings performance was very good from quality Craic, and we'll have to see how this goes for Woden Warriors in their bowling. And I'll pause here and we'll catch up soon. Says that it's streaming, but in reality it is not, which is kind of weird. We will have someone check this up someday, but it was a very big shot, very high up in the air, but didn't carry long enough to the fielder. And alright, think from my understanding the second innings wasn't quite captured from the streaming, but a bit quick recap is that there was a good start from Johan and James with 4, and this is a 4, which is good, amazing. Right, so the first over started off with a 4, and then they kept the strike rotating. There was a couple of runs and singles off with a good start, and now we are in the second over. We see there's a 4, there's a wide, and very good innings from James and Johan. And the quality Craic is at 17 runs from 2 overs, which is a very good start. They need 133 of 90 balls. I think so. As I was saying, the score 149, which quality Craic has to chase, should be easier for quality Craic given their batting experience, and they've got some big guns here playing. and we'll see how this one unfolds. There were a couple of bounces in the first and second over which were interesting, and we'll see how the third over goes. This is a full toss and didn't quite connect well, but yeah, they're off with a single. That's good. I'll keep an eye out for the streaming, and I'll probably check with some others to see what's happening here. And it's probably, what a shot, what a shot. It is gone for a 6. This is the first 6 of the game. Amazing shot from Johan. Pick it up very well on the leg side, long on leg side. Wonderful. This makes things more interesting now and more fun to watch the game. Okay, now it's a single there on the long off. Should be James. And 2 more balls left of this over. Good bowling, very good bowling. It was on the offside. And that's the end of the over. Scores 26 from 0. 3 overs up. Hopefully the server won't disconnect at this point. Alright, Justin's back to action. His previous score, his previous over 0 to 11. And hopefully we'll be able to control this over. James on strike. Alright. Quick single there. Very good call. Oh wow, that was interesting. Maybe on the outside edge, or it must have been the handle. I don't know. Wow. Thank God it wasn't like straight in the same place, because it would have been an easy catch for the keeper. But yeah, that's good. There's a plane flying by, which is Jetstar, but this video is not sponsored by Jetstar, so ignore Jetstar. Very good shot. Wow, what a shot. It's gone for I reckon 4. Is it 4 or 6? Come on boys, is it 4? Yep, it's a 4. What a shot, what a shot. I think it's just few inches off the 6. Could have been very good. It was a 6. Oh, good effort from James. Alrighty, 2 more balls to go. Oh, that was weird. I think it just edged and stayed there, stayed inside. And good comeback from Jaswin. No extras, which is really good from Woden Warriors. So in the past 3.4 overs, there's only one wide from what I reckon. Good bounce, but he's got punished for that, and it's a 4. Very good timing from James. Connected it very well. Scores 36 from 4 overs, and the things are good, looking very good for quality Craic. And maybe Woden Warriors has to pick up a bit of pace in terms of getting a few dot balls or maybe a couple of wickets here. The weather here, things are starting to warm up a bit, and the land is mostly dry. There's not much moisture, and things are getting back to normal. The only issue is with the sunlight, which would have been great for the streaming if there was enough sun, but unfortunately it is cloudy here in RMC Canberra. Right, we've got the Chitu Jose back to bowling. So very good decision from the batsman. Good 2 from there. Oh wow! Now there's an overthrow and misfield, which led for another run. Well, that's unfortunate, but yeah, runs are required at this point. It's good to keep a higher score from the start to make it easy in the end. Right now, after second ball, very well connected. Can the fielder take it? Nope, he is a few meters back, but yep, that was straight to the fielder. One bounce to the fielder, and there was a single there, I guess. Yeah, it didn't lift off high enough to make it to the 6, or there was a risk that it will fall straight into the fielder. It was very well timed and placed. This is straight to the fielder again. Just a single there. He's just smashing the ball from the sounds of it. Oh, is it gone? No, maybe that's a bad. Wow, very good bowling. Very good bowling. It must have turned in after pitching, or maybe down to the leg, but yeah, very good bowling. Oh, very good shot. And that's gone for a 4. Oh wow. Right, so the ball's lifted high enough for the fielders to adjust themselves for the catch, but it looks like there was a misjudgment, and the ball drifted off quite far from where the fielder was initially, and he couldn't make it, and he slipped there and kind of fell. Alright, I've got a missed call. Okay, we've got a new bowler, Abin. Abin was very good in his batting. I think he scored somewhere around 36, which was highest in his team for this innings, for this game. Sorry. We'll see how his bowling goes. Looks like he's a spinner. Yep, that's pretty decent. Just a single there. well thought. Hopefully he'll grab a wicket or so to stir up the things and make it more interesting. As far as these 5 overs, things are very favorable for quality Craic. Very good batting from James and Johan. Good bowling there, another single. I think the batsmen are playing very carefully, especially this over. Didn't want to lose their wicket or play some crazy shots, but all right, just as I was telling. Now that's gone for a 4. Very good shot. Picked it up quite well and just bashed it through the 4. Oh wow. Good arm, bro. Wow. From the boundary to the keeper. It's good. Alright, looks like there's no stopping quality Craic at this point. I didn't quite connect well, it just stayed there. And 1 ball left in Abin's over. Hopefully he'll make it a dot or a wicket. Turn the winds. And that's a dot. Very good bowling from Abin. Very well maintained, and it's good batting from Johan and James as well. They've got at 51 of 0 wickets at the end of 6 overs. Right now, Jitu Jose is back to bowling. His 2 overs are pretty decent, 0 for 18, and he's got 2 more overs left. Hopefully, if he can make a wicket. Oh wow, that's unexpected. Went straight. Luckily there's a fielder there, otherwise it could have made it to 4. Yeah, I think it was an edge or something. It just bounced off from the pitch and beyond the keeper. Okay, that's a full toss, and oh, very good shot, well connected, and I guess they'll get a couple of runs there. The fielder out there just pushed the ball with his leg. He tried to stop it with his legs, but unfortunately it just hit off his legs and went somewhere else. Oh, another shot onto the leg, offside, the same fielder, and it made it to 4 now. Did it? No. Did it? No. Did it? No. People are excited. Holy God. Yeah, good stop from the fielder there. And yeah, he said the 4, it's not a 4. Good for Woden Warriors, good for quality Craic. Oh wow, just a single there. I think he tried to bounce it off, but no, it didn't quite work. And that calls for the end of the over. Scores 57 for 7. Johan at 33 of 20 balls, and James at 24 of 16 balls. And things are looking very good for quality Craic. And if they continue off the same pace, they should be done within the 15 hours of the innings. But at this point, they need 93 runs of 65 balls. We'll have to see how this goes. So Abin is back to bowling, and he did quite well in his first over, and we'll have to see how this goes in the second over. Maybe the batsmen are just trying to understand his bowling in the first over, which is why they were quiet, and they'll go for big shots. Maybe not. That's a change of bowling pace there, and it was a bit fast, and yeah, that was interesting. It's not just the batsman, maybe the bowler also can change his overs. And it's gone high up in the air, but the fielder couldn't quite see the ball, and there's only... And right, 2 runs, very good. Yeah, he's even if he could see the ball, he's quite far from where it landed, so he wouldn't have made it on time to call it a catch. I think so far there's only one catch that I've seen, which was in the first innings by George Marshall. Oh, very clever, using the pace of the ball to oh god, using the pace of the ball to get a single. It was funny because the fielder tried to throw it, but he threw it and it slipped from his hand, and it's just like went straight up rather than forward. Yeah, a lot of funny things happening, which makes the game more interesting to watch. Oh, that's a no ball, and it was way off the pitch, and it was the high no ball as well. Alright, finally an extra. Now this free hit looks, let's see what James can make out of it. Maybe a 6 or a 4. I'd be very much interested to see a 6. Right, the bowler is doing his best to have the proper grip, and there we go. It's gone for no 4, no 6. Oh wow, good effort though. It was good. If it had had enough flight time, it could have made to 6, or maybe a catch, I don't know, but there was a fielder straight up. But very good effort from James. That's something what I want to say. Alright, just a quick single there, no big issues. Yeah, I'd rather see 4 6s and a lot of running in this game rather than just like singles. We should keep the game and the viewers active. And that calls for the end of the over. Score 64 from 8 overs, and it looks like the last 10 balls are pretty good. It's just singles, dots, and 2Ds, and no big 4s or 6s, no boundaries. Yeah, looks like Woden Warriors are getting the hang of the game in the second innings, trying to keep it in their ground. This is Franco back to bowling. Very good batting. And did it make the 4? Oh wow, just by an inch. There comes a fielder and stops it on time, so there's only a couple of runs. Very good effort from the fielder. Is it a 4? Maybe not. Maybe not. Looks like it's not a 4. Already. No, that's a wide. That's a wide on the leg side. These are something we don't want now. Woden Warriors, you've been doing quite well in the start of the game with very little extras. But yeah, it looks like they're slowly fading into the extra zone. Oh, right. He's just straight to the fielder. Oops, there's a misfield. But yep, nothing interesting happening. Just a single there. No need to run extras. Oh, that is gone high up in the air. Can the fielder make it? Nope. Oh wow, couldn't make it on time, but yeah, it was super high in the air. It's interesting because when the batsman hits straight up, or maybe it was a mistake, I don't know, but it didn't quite carry. It just goes straight up and lands in the same spot. Alright, that's a bounce and that's in the air, but no fielder to like run the distance. Alrighty, that calls for the end of the over. Score 72 for 9 overs, 0 wickets. Johan is at 39 from 26 balls and James is in 32 from 21 balls. Oh wow, sorry, there's another ball, and there is a dot. Well, anyways. Alright, so score 71 from 9. Hopefully it will update. Yep. The score is pretty well, very well controlled by the bowlers of Woden Warriors, which is good, which is really good for them. But only thing they have to look for is the extras, which otherwise would have kept the game in their favor. But yeah, so the score is 71 at this point. The target is 150, so they need probably 80 runs to win. It's just singles here, nothing much happening. Alright, that is interesting. Now there's a no ball, and the chance for free hit goes to James. Oh, James. Nice. This is another chance for James to hit it off to the boundary, and all the fielders are on high alert. Let's see, can he? Whoa, good shot. Can it make it to 4? Yep, now he's got a 4. This is really good. Alright, very good shot from wait, it's Johan, not James. Yeah, it's Johan, not James, my bad. It's just that this website doesn't update as quickly as what I can see here, and I should be following what I see here rather than the website. Alright, that's a pad. That is pad. Should be pad, no? Yep, that is pad. Very good. There is another flight flying by. Very good partnership from James and Johan. Alright, that must be a single. No big issues there. One ball left of this over, and see how this goes. That should be a wide. Yep, that is a wide. That is way off limits for batsmen to reach, but that calls for the end of the over. Scores 82, 81, should be 81, no 83. Yep, scores 83 for 10 overs, 0 wickets. We've got Johan at 47, 3 runs away from his 50, and James at 35. And very good batting from quality Craic, and sort of with a decent start with a couple of boundaries in the first 5 overs, and then slowly taking it, slowly taking the game with singles and twos, and no mistakes from any of the batsmen. And at the same time, Woden Warriors, no mistakes from them as well. Very little extras given so far compared to quality Craic in the first half of their individual innings. And I think in terms of the score, it was a bit different. The quality Craic seems to lead in the total score achieved in the first innings compared to total score achieved by Woden Warriors in the first innings. We will have to see how the second half unfolds. They need 67 runs from 50 balls, which can still be defended by Woden Warriors given if they keep them to singles, and if any wickets will be taken in the second innings, will be devastating. I don't think it will be devastating. There are a lot of players waiting who are pretty good, and they can easily pick it off. But so Woden Warriors needs a lot of wickets at this point, and a lot of dots and singles. They need to control the game massively in their favor. Alright, now Don's bowling, new bowler. Don is in action. We'll see if he can break the partnership and turn the wins in the favor of Woden Warriors. That's a wide. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. Looks like he's bowling on the leg side mostly. There's a single there, which is easy. Just got a message that the stream isn't working again, which is weird because it shows it's active for me, but I'll have to wait and see. Wait, what? Did I just miss a wicket? No. No, it was not a wicket. He is 50. Yeah. Johan, very good batting from Johan. Now we've got Wall Chancellor on the striking end. Oh wow, good bowling from Don. Alright, just a single there, no big dramas. That's a wide, and that calls for the end of the over. Looks like a couple of wides in this over. Not couple, 1, 2, yep, just a couple of wides. and scores at 93 for 11 overs. Right, the next games teams have already showed up at the ground. It's off in the shower and Royal K Eagles practicing on the nets on the left side. Alright, very good, very good. Keep the strike rotating. It shows active here. Looks like there's an issue with the stream again. Oh, come on now. Right, so it says it's active here and it says it's streaming and the time is counting as well. It says 1 minute. You might need to reset the phone and start the stream again for the next match. Wow, what? Oh god, no. Right, let me see if I can find the stream. What the hell is this? Remove LMS stream. No. Alright, I might as well stop talking because I don't know if it's working. For those who can see the stream, I'll keep talking. What? How can I LMS Canberra? Yeah, off in the shower versus Quality Craic, waiting for the last man's turn. Waiting. And this is off in the shower. Excuse me. Zero expectations versus RUOK Energy. Woden Warriors Quality Craic. Still working, no? Oh, what a shot! Straight to the fielder ropes. Nope, it's going for a 4. I think it's working. We'll have to see. Whatever. I'll just keep going and see what happens. The battery is down to 33%. Okay. Just the singles here, nothing else happening. Just witnessed a 4 on the leg side. Woo. Right, hopefully it's working. I don't really know, but I'll have to see how this one goes. Right, looks like, is there another injury? No, maybe not. Bro, how do you keep your hands in such dangerous circumstances, man? Oh wow, he must have hurt himself or something, but yeah, looks like he's fine. Alright, I'm gonna twist this a little bit so you can get a good view of both the batsmen and the bowlers and the keeper. Alrighty, so the score's at 104 for 13 overs. The last 10 balls, it's just singles, nothing much interesting. Just 1-4 on the leg side, which we've just seen, one bounce off to the boundary. Otherwise, everything is just pretty normal. James is at 47, hopefully he'll make it to 50, and there will be 2 50s, which is amazing for quality Craic. Oh, very good shot, very good shot. And it's an easy 2 if the batsman can make it. Yep, that's pretty good running. Alright, oh, there's another misfield. Maybe not. And that calls for the end of the ball. Right, James, you're at 49, just one run and we go for 50. Congrats, mate. And there goes a wonderful 50 with a bashing 4. Wow, very good innings from James. Good on you, mate. So that's 100 from the 2 opening batsmen, which is amazing. Now quality Craic just need 40 runs to of 33 balls. Still, if Woden Warriors can get a couple of wickets here and there, they should be able to restrict the game and get a quite control on the number of runs required and the number of balls. We'll see how this goes, but yeah, quality Craic is unstoppable at this point. Oh wow, that's something weird. Straight. Oh wow, I was straight to the bowler, but he didn't. He wasn't able to catch that, and that's weird. Alright, just a single there, no issue. And that calls for the end of the over. Scores 112 for 14 overs. So quality Craic needs 38 runs of 30 balls. So I need a couple of hours to make the balls and the score even. We'll see how this over goes, and if Woden Warriors were able to grab some wickets at this point, it would be very good for them. It's much needed at this point, given that there's only 30 balls left. Oh, very good bowling from Obili. Oh, no single there. Very good fielding from the fielder. He was close. Oh, what a ball. this should work now, and that's a 4. Finally, we came off the singles, and now we're looking at boundaries, which is what makes the games interesting. We need more of them, more 4s, more 6s. Good on, man. Oh, I was high up in the air but didn't carry, so one ball left of this over. Let's see, so they need 29 of 21 balls. It's time for Quality Craic to pick up boundaries, which otherwise will make the game challenging. Oh wow, what's that? Alright, well, it's the end of the over. Scores 122 for 16 overs and 4 overs left. So Quality Craic need 28 runs of 20 balls. So Nick Jones will be on the striking end this time. What a ball, what a ball. Very good ball from Abin. Abin has been doing really good in the first 2 overs. He is at 0-13. He's doing very well as Obil. Alright, just a single there. Very good call. Okay, just a single, no big issues there. Abin is controlling the game quite well. Woden Warriors are doing a very good job in the second half. No boundaries, just singles and dots. Okay, good shot, but straight to the fielder. Another just single. Yeah, this is more like bowling to the fielding setup, which is the dream of most players. Alright, that's gone for a 4. Well, this makes things a bit interesting. They were trying their hard, Woden Warriors, to control the score, but sometimes there's a bit of loose balls here and there, which leaves them with 4s and 6s. Alright, that calls for the end of the over. Scores 129 for 17 overs. So Woden Warriors need 21 runs of 15 balls. The game's getting intense at this point. We'll see how this goes. If they can get maidens or control the score by a lot, as in drastically keeping it down to 1 run or 2 runs per over, then Quality Craic is in a big trouble. Good ball, very good ball, very good ball. Straight to the wickets, but yeah. Right, no big dramas there. I reckon just a single straight to the fielder, so no big issues there. It's interesting because in the last few overs there were no extras either. It's only, I think, in the middle of the game, somewhere around the 10th, 6th to 10th over and 10th to 14th overs that there were extras, but I think they hang up the game now. Oh wow, good bowling. Tried for a big shot, but nope, it didn't quite connected well. Right, just singles. Let's say even if we just do singles, they'll only score 12 runs and they're still off by 7 runs to win. Just not ideal for quality Craic. They need boundaries. Oh, very good ball. What a bowling. Very good ball. Alright, just another single there. No big issues. There's 2 fielders there, not just one. Oh wow. And that's the end of the over. Very well bowling from very good bowling from Justin Anthony, controlling the score with a lot of dot balls and singles. So now we are at the end of the game almost, with 10 balls remaining and 18 runs to win. Let's see what happens. They need 18 runs, which means 3 sixes, or they definitely need a 6 or 4 in this point. They definitely need boundaries. Singles won't do. Maybe 2 days will do, but maybe not. This will be an interesting match if Woden Warriors wins, because they won with 0 wickets, but they still won. Bowling, and it's gone high up in the air. No fielder there. No, all the fielders ran to the wait, what? They're not running for 2s? Nope. Oh my goodness, that's weird. Straight to the wickets. Good throw there. Looks like they're confident to get boundaries here. Players for the next game are waiting here. Very good shot. Very good shot. Captain's there. Okay, he's got the kept it to a single. Looks like the ground is a little bit slippery on the outer ends, from what I've seen. A lot of players, couple of players slipping, not a lot, but yeah. Oh, just a single, no issues. Easy for Woden Warriors. Wow. Good bowling from Abin, and I will have to see what the next 2 balls lead to. Okay, just a single there, no issues. No issues there, just a single. Right, last ball of this over. They definitely need, quality Craic need a boundary or a 2. Singles won't do. That's high up in the air, no catch, straight to the fielder, 1 ball to the fielder. No, what do you call it? Keeping themselves away from the overthrows and stuff. Alright, now we are in the last over of the innings. So quality Craic need 13 runs of 5 balls. And who's bowling this over? You got Jaswin. He is a very good bowler in the last over. He's got at least 2 to 3 dot balls. He did very well. And if quality Craic gets all singles, wouldn't help them. Definitely they need a 6 or something. Right, Nick Jones is on strike. We'll see how it goes. Alright, that's a no ball. Oh my goodness, what a throw. What a throw. That's unexpected, the no ball there. It's a free hit now. We'll see what happens. What a match, what a match. Right, here comes the second ball. Sorry, the first ball itself. Good shot. Maybe do two is important. Two is important. Come on, fielder. Alright, good running between the wickets. Alright, now it's interesting. So 8 runs of 4 balls. Is it 2 fours or is it all 2Ds? Here comes the second ball. Again, good shot. Just a single, I reckon. Maybe just a second. Just a single. Singles won't do, bro. Come on. Okay. So 7 runs of 3 balls. Let's see. Ball Chancellor facing. Okay. Should be a single. Should be a single. Yep, just a single. Alright, this is getting interesting. 6 runs of 2 balls. Definitely need a 4. Definitely need a 4 here. Oh, what a bowling. What a bowling, bro. Unexpected. That's a dot ball. Right. 1 ball, 6-2, and this is intense. Can quality Craic make it? If he makes it, it's like 12 runs. Or is something else? Can he make a home run? Nick Jones is on the striking end. Too much pressure on both on the bowler and the batsman. But 6 is unlikely, I guess. Given and that's straight into the nope. He dropped the catch. Right, that's the end of the game. Woden Warriors win, which is surprising, but they did put a very good effort in the end. Very less extras. Umpires running to start the next game, get the details of the next players and stuff. Good luck to the umpire. Ingale? Good game. Hard luck. Good game. Right, this is the end of the innings. Woden Warriors did pretty good, and they've defended the score very well in the second half. And as I was saying, no extras, not no, but very little extras. Good effort from both the teams. Quality Craic got a couple of 50s here and there, couple of 50s from the first 2 openings. Very good start from Quality Craic, and this is an interesting and an amazing game. This is Woden Warriors, the winning team, and this here is Quality Craic. Thanks for playing, and